Hi, everyone. Thanks. As Dina said, I'm Natasha Alexander. I'm from Nedbank. And I think as Dina sort of said, it took a little bit of time for our particular partnership to blossom and to get to that sweet spot so that we could actually be doing the good things that we aimed and we set ourselves out for. Coming from, as she said, with a business focus, it's not always easy, and as Bayi also says, it takes quite a lot of patience. And I think one of the key things that I learned from this program is to be patient, and that taking the time to actually make that connection with the person, with the principal in this instance, can do wonders for the relationship that you need to build in order to bring the change that you want to see in the school, in the community that you're trying to work into. So I'll hand over to Audrey so that she can explain some of the things we discovered when we started our partnership.
Good evening. My name is Nonzwagazi Audrey. I'm the principal of Oliver Nordbosch Primary. It is situated in a low-cost area, and the colleagues that I have around me, they've joined the Partners for Possibility, and I wish to be part of it. Luckily, Caroline wrote me in, so when Dina introduced me to this beautiful young lady, she's young, you said you are 40, how many years married? 40?
43.
43. Oh, okay. I'm only having 1 year few months to go, so that I must be 60. So that is why I say young lady. So I'm very pleased to be part of the Partners for Possibility because I have learned a lot. So Oliver Nordbosch Primary is a school whereby most learners come from disadvantaged families or broken families, where learners are being raised by their siblings. So with us at Oliver Nordbosch Primary, we are doing a fine job. So I would like to thank the Partners for Possibility for giving us an opportunity to know Nedbank through Alexandra, Miss Natasha. Okay.
Yeah, so some of the things that we found at the school, the list was as long as you can imagine. But I think one of the things that we struggled with in the beginning of our partnership was that bringing stuff wasn't going to help. Bringing stuff wasn't going to work. We needed to first take the time, establish the relationship and the connection with each other, then break it down in terms of what is core to getting a change in, first of all, our immediate circle, which is the SMT group, the circle wider than that, which is the teachers, who the SMT and the deputies influence, and then ultimately to the children and the parents of the children. And so with that in mind, that's how we established our partnership plan, so that we could have the end result being that the children are impacted by whatever we've put into the plan. So as part of that, we identified one of the key things would be to try and improve the literacy levels of the children in the school. And with these circles in mind, what we then did was we started, Audrey, myself, and the Nedbank team, together with the SMT team, we agreed that we would start a library renewal project. So, the stuff then obviously comes with that. But one thing that I'm particularly proud of is that we were able to mobilize our team to come out there, and they've been out there at least twice now, to come and read to the children. And for this to become part of the group finance culture, which is to go out and to, because if you are reading to the children, they you have to help me out here. They're very interested. They like the fact that people are interested in them, and because you show that you want to help them, you want to help them improve, they become excited at that notion and they participate, and then they get better.
Colleagues, we are now in a lazy society because of the tweet. I heard Dina say tweet, do whatever. Kids are not being read to. We no longer have gogos to read the stories for the kids. So when you have time, when you read the book, the kids, they enjoy it. So even though they cannot read the book, but by listening and having time to listen to the story as it goes, then they know what to do. As we are the partners together with Natasha. She's a perfectionist. And being perfect, Mina, I'm very slow. And I like to do my things last minute. So she likes to do things very fast. But now we are in harmony. I now understand. When she wants things and they don't happen the way they have to happen, Partners for Possibility, time to think, they've come here. She's now really calm. She knows that when you do things, you won't get them at the same time. So as you see the previous slide, which is that? This one? As you see the kids, they will be attentive, listening to the readers. That was our main thing. Kids, they can read, but they cannot read with understanding. So we did attend a spelling bee, and unfortunately, our kids don't have that confidence. We lost. But I don't lose hope, because on Saturday I went to the national spelling bee, and I saw how they train the learners in terms of being confident.
Okay. So one of the other things that we also said that we wanted to do was, so Audrey is a very inspired leader by herself. I'll be very honest, she didn't need Partners for Possibility to come and teach her how to be a leader in the school. She's doing it brilliantly by herself. And so in the beginning of the program, when we were sort of talking through all of these, I think we realized then that it wasn't so much that she needed to grow and become a leader. She was already one in her own right. What she needed to do was learn the skills in terms of how to transfer that leadership ability to those who are willing and ready and able to take the lead and to take the reins from her. As she said, she's nearing 60, so that's retirement age for teachers and principals. And she agreed that was something valuable that you can leave behind. That's a really good legacy to leave. And as part of that, what we've then done is we are now working more closely with the SMT team. We've initiated a training program via the Insights personality program. So that's just the starting point. We intend to do a few more things with them as well, in order to enable them to be the leaders, rather than when she steps away and there isn't a capable hands to leave the school into.
I'm jealous. I saw many pictures coming up I'm jealous. Nedbank has given us the laptops. I'm still learning. I'm in my infant stage. And next time, Dina, I'm going to outshine her. I'm going to put more pictures on the board. More pictures. So, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you, because wherever I am, I've learned a lot from being part of the Partners for Possibility. We now have a family which we are not going to leave after this, which we are still going to go on. I thank you.
Thank you.